Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Potter here again. This is session 3 on our Grey Set 7 Story 1 Read Write Ink reading book. Can you remember the title of our book? Shout it out now. Well done. It was Rex to the Rescue. The first job we're going to do today is we are going to turn to the page with the green story words on, and we're going to do nice quick partner practice. If you have a partner at home, that's wonderful. Pause the video now and you can practice pointing and saying your green words. If you're using me as your partner, that's great too. I'll point to the words, I want you to say them. I'll repeat what I think you said. Today we're going to be super speedy because we've seen these words a few times before. Are we ready? Luke, Bruce, Sue, Duke, cute, lead, brute, rage, growl, snarl, mule, stroke, truce. Well done. Now for the multisyllabic words. I think you'll be able to read these words as a whole word now. Tattoo, velvet, collar, minute, maroon, accuse, stubborn. Well done. And for the whole words at the bottom, pounced, choking, escaped, refused, chased. Well done. Now let's turn to the red words and we'll do some more partner practice. If you have a partner at home, that's great. You can pause the video now and do work practicing your red words out of order. If you're using me as your partner, that's fantastic. I'll point to the words, I want you to say them, and I will repeat what I think you said. Are we ready? Come, could, was, of, you, all, through, to, one, call, should, were, there, said, through, want, was, any, does, are. Great job, fantastic. Now you've practiced your green and your red words, we're going to play a little game of jump in. I'm going to read the book and I want you to follow along either on the screen or, even better, with your book at home. Listen carefully and follow as I read. I will pause and I want you guys to jump in. Are we ready? I set. This is Luke. He's the big man with the shaved head and the tattoos. Well done. The little pug with the blue velvet collar is Luke's dog. His name is... Well done. Cute, isn't he? He's not so much as little as minute. Luke likes to take Bruce to the... Bruce chases sticks, well, twigs, and barks at the ducks while Luke sniffs the roses or reads Gardening Today, humming a little. Great jumping in, well done. Let's turn the page. This smart lady in the maroon skirt is with her dog Duke. Duke's a bulldog, a big brute with sharp teeth. Great. One day last June, Sue took Duke to the park. Luke and Bruce were there too. Sue let Duke off the... Duke sniffed the ground. He could smell. Then he was off, zooming across the grass, past the slide, past the roundabout, past the swings, until he was nose to nose with... Shoo, you horrible brute, said Luke, choking with rage. It was no use. Duke started to growl and snarl. Then he pounced on the poor pug. Well done. Turn the page. Sue came running up. Kiss Mummy, Dukey, darling, she said. He's in a bad mood today. The postman escaped before Dukey could bite. That's no excuse, said Luke. Bruce isn't used to fighting. He only had one fight. in his life, and that was with a Bruce. The next day, just as Luke was sniffing a prize bloom and Bruce was having a snooze on his fluffy blanket, Duke came. This time he chased Bruce all round the park. "I don't want to be rude," said Luke to Sue, "but your dog should be kept on a..." Sue refused to listen. "Don't you accuse my darling Dukey," she snapped. "Come on." Well done, turn the page. The next day, this little girl is Luke's pal. This huge brute is her dog. He's a bull mastiff. Rex was as stubborn as a mule, so when he spotted Duke and chased him across the grass, up the slide, round the roundabout, over the swings, right into the lake, Fran couldn't stop. "Thank you," said Luke to Fran. He stooped to stroke Rex. "Good boy," he said. "I want all the dogs to call a truce. No more fighting, okay?" "Yep," barked. "Yep," barked. "Splosh," barked, through a mouthful of green slime. Well done, you were great at jumping in. This time, I want you to pause the video, even if you're using me as your partner, and I want you to read the whole book yourself, from the beginning. I want you to focus really hard on reading with your fluent reading voice. That means you're going to read with a nice, smooth reading voice. You're going to read all the way to every full stop or punctuation mark without stopping in the middle of the sentence. That will really help your voice to sound really smooth. Pause the video now while you read the story as fluently as you can. Now it's time for some questions. I've got some questions to ask you, which you can find the answer, and I will tell you on which page you will be able to find them. The first question, which word describes the size of Bruce? If you're stuck, you can turn to page 9 and pause the video for some time to think. Well done. Can you tell me your answer? Yes, Bruce was described as cute. He was also described as little or minute. Which one of these words describes his size? Well done. It's little or minute. Great job. Next question. What is scary about Big Duke? You'll find the answer to this question on page 10. Pause the video now if you need some time to think. Can you tell me your answer? Well done. I think the same as you. He's got sharp teeth, hasn't he? Next question. How do you think little Bruce felt? Have a think. Page 11 might help you, but it might not tell you exactly how he felt. You might have to decide for yourself when you've read page 11. Pause the video if you need some time to think. Can you tell me your answer? Well done. I think Bruce might have felt scared. In fact, I think he might have been terrified. Look how small Bruce is compared to Duke, the huge brute. The next question that I want us to have a look at is, why do you think Sue wasn't cross with Duke? Now this question is you're going to have a little bit of a think about. It's asking you what you think. So the answer might not be exactly on the page when you read it, but page 12 might help you to have a think about your answer. Can you tell me your answer? Well done. I think that maybe she's not cross at Duke because she already thinks that he's in a bad mood. So she's making it acceptable for him to be very unkind. And also, I get the feeling from reading this book that she thinks Duke is perfect. When she says things like, "Kiss mummy, Dukey, darling," she thinks he's perfect. He's her baby and he can't do any wrong. The next question says, why did Luke think that Duke should be kept on a lead? This is another question where you might need to have a think. You'll find the answer on page 13. Have you got your answer? Can you share it with the screen? Great, well done. I think that Luke said that dog should be kept on a lead because he's been chasing Luke's poor dog around again, hasn't he? And I think Luke thinks if that dog was on a lead, then it wouldn't be able to do that. The next question says, where did Rex chase Duke? If you need some time to think, pause the video. You'll find the answer on page 14. Have you got your answer? Great, well done. He chased him across the grass, up the slide, round the roundabout, over the swings and right into the lake. Well done. The last two questions I want us to have a look at. Why was Luke thankful to Fran? You'll find the answer on page 15. Good, well done. I think he was thankful to Fran because they finally put Duke in his place, didn't they? They finally found a dog, which was Rex, to sort Duke out. And the last one, what did Luke ask the dogs to do? You'll find the answer on page 15. Have you got your answer? Well done. He asked the dogs to call a truce. Can you remember what the word truce means? Good. If you're not sure, you can go back to the beginning of the book and check. That was one of the words we looked at earlier on in the week. It means to end a fight. So he's asking the dogs to stop fighting and falling out and just get on together. Great, well done. The next part of our session is called Hold a Sentence. For this part of the session, you will need a pencil and a lined piece of paper or your exercise book. Pause the video if you need to get those things ready now. Well done. I'm going to say the sentence. It's going to be my turn to say it. Then afterwards, it's going to be your turn to repeat it. So it's my turn, your turn. Are we ready? Put that dog on a lead before he bites someone, said Luke. Put that dog on a lead before he bites someone, said Luke. Put that dog on a lead before he bites someone, said Luke. Well done. Can you remember the first word in our sentence? Well then, it was put. There's something special about this sentence. Can you have a think think about what it is. We might need to use some kind of punctuation. I'm going to start by writing the first word, put. You can write it together with me. What sounds can you hear in the word put? Put. Well done. The next word in our sentence, can you remember it? What was it? Well done. It was that. Let's write the word that together. Great job. Well done. Have a look at mine. Check your work to see if you need to tick or fix your work so far. Good. Now I'd like you to finish writing the sentence. Put that dog on a lead before he bites someone, said Luke. Pause the video now while you do this. Well done. Now, I've started to write the sentence with you. So far, I've got put that. Can you remind me of the next word that I needed to write? Well done. Can you tell me the sounds that are in that word? Can you use the letter names? It's D, O, G. Put that dog. The next word was? It was on. Well done. It's O and letter names? N. Put that dog on. A was the next word. What came after A? Well done, it was lead. L, E, A and D. Put that dog on a lead. Next word? Well done, it was before. It's B, E, F, O, R, E. Put that dog on a lead before. Well done, it's red word, he. The next word, well done, it was bites. B, I, T, E, S. Someone was the next word, well done. It's a multisyllabic word, so it's some. That's a red word that we already know. S, O, M, E, O, N, E. Well done. Put that dog on a lead before he bites someone. The next word. Well done, it was said. And the last word. Great, it was Luke. Now, I hope you remembered this. There's something I need to do when I write the word Luke. Do you know what it is? Great, it's a capital letter. And why do I need a capital letter? That's right, it's because it's his name. And there's my full stop. You need to now tick or fix your work. Use mine as an example. Pause the video if you need time to do this. Good job, well done. Now that you've ticked or fixed your spellings, there's something missing when it comes to punctuation in this sentence. Put that dog on a lead before he bites someone, said Luke. Do you know what we're missing? Great, we're missing speech marks. Do you think you could have a go and put the speech marks in where you think they go? Have a think about the words that would come out of Luke's mouth. Put that dog on a lead before he bites someone, said Luke. Pause the video now and add in your speech marks. Good job, well done. You should have put your speech marks here. Put that dog on a lead before he bites someone. And here. Good job, well done. We're also missing another piece of another punctuation mark. Do you think you might know where it goes? It's a punctuation mark that will help show how Luke said what he said. Pause the video and have a go and see if you can put it in. Well done. Put that dog on a lead before he bites someone. The punctuation mark that was missing was an exclamation mark, and it goes right there to show how Luke was saying, how he was exclaiming what he said. Tick or fix your work. We've come to the end of our session on our Grey Book, Set 7, Story 1, Rex to the Rescue. Thank you boys and girls for working so hard, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!